Hey, this is director-producer Alan Wills, and I am on Positive Power 21 with Jerry Royce Live. And when I'm online, I listen to Jerry Royce Live at www.spreaker.com/positivepower21.org. Y'all heard?
You're listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Hi, if you're struggling with your relationship or you just can't seem to find the right one, author Gerald Manuel has written an enlightening new book entitled How to Identify Your Spiritual Soulmate. You may order a copy today from Amazon.com or at BarnesandNoble.com. This book is sure to answer many of the questions you may have. Thank you and God bless you.
Hi, this is Rhys Flint, CEO at RhysWorld Publishing, and you're on Jerry Royce Live.
You are listening to PositivePower21.org with Jerry Royce.
What up? It's your boy Kano Kingston.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions.
Hey, this is Pat. Hi, I'm Teresa Powell.
Hi, Jerry. This is Ira Sandro Carter.
Hi, this is Phil Powers.
Hello, this is Teresa Bobby with Jerry Royce Live.
Hi, I'm Philip Barron. I'm live on the Jerry Royce Show.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Houston Saint.
Peace, this is Dahlia, the poet, spoken word artist.
Hello, this is Ramon Marquis with Jerry Royce Live.
All right, everyone. You got Robin Lynn, and I'm keeping it live right now on Jerry Royce Live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? This is a award-winning podcast with the greatest podcast on earth. Thank you for stopping by. I'm your host, Jerry Royce Live Worldwide on Internet Radio, where you get your positive on. So when it's all positive, it's all power. That's positive power. This is a worldwide podcast for growth, wealth, and success. Thank you.
Think you know how drugs get in those little brown bottles? Think again. Set in the green hills of western New Jersey, inside the gilded halls of power of a U.S. pharmaceutical company where decisions are worth billions of dollars and human lives worth less. Nicholas Harding, a young executive at Marshall Pharmaceutical, finds his career, family, and life in jeopardy. The Farmhouse, a suspense thriller novel by Bill Powers, published by Donna Inc. Publishing, available at Amazon.com or DonnaInc.org. Go to Bill's webpage at www.authorBillPowers.com.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Jerry Royce Live Worldwide on PositivePower21.org. I want to thank everybody for joining us and welcome to PositivePower21.org. And can you feel the power? Can you feel the power of 21? That's right. I am Jerry Royce Live. I am blessed. I am worldwide. And you are listening to episode 374 with Rhys Flint. That's right, at rhys-world-publishing.com. And before we bring Rhys out, let's hear a word from our sponsor. And we're going to hear one of our brand new podcasts. It's coming to you right from Vibes. That's right, Jam Vibes Radio with Linton Smith, South Carolina, CEO and operator. His new podcast is Deshaun Nichols. Check out her song, From the Inside Out.
Listening to Jerry-Royce-Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right. Thank you so much, Deshaun. That's Deshaun Nichols with her hit single From the Inside Out. Remember, you can hear her on Jam Vibes Radio podcasting. That show runs on Monday at 7:30. You can catch it on positivepower21.org on our live stream on Spreaker.com. That's right, Spreaker Radio and Spreaker.com/positivepower21. Or go right to our website at positivepower21.org. All right, we back to episode 373. We got my man, that's right, Rhys Flint from RhysWorld Publishing. He is the CEO. RhysWorld Publishing plans to take the literary world by storm, publishing quality books that will keep you yearning for more, bringing a whole new twist to creating writing. I've been behind the scenes working with major players in the publishing world, says Rhys. Now it's time to step out and be seen. Be on the lookout for new and upcoming talent, say Rhys from RhysWorld Publishing. Welcome, Rhys. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm great. Thanks for having me again. It's always good to, vibe with you and, get a chance to talk to you and hang out.
Absolutely, man. We got to do more of it, bro. I keep saying, man, I was going to try to get all the brothers together on a conference call and do some things, some quality things like that, man. I'm glad you said that, man. I need to hold myself to that one, man, because I'm going to have a lot more free time soon, because I'm going to be turning over a lot of the airways to some other podcasts or something. You got to hold me to that, Rhys. We need to do that, man. Amen.
Oh,
God bless you for bringing that up. All right. So, first question coming out of the gates, because this show is all about you, Rhys. I know we had a chance to chat earlier, and we went past our start time, man. You're an exciting guy, and of course, we both had a lot to share, because it's been a while since we talked. But the question is, who is Rhys Flint of RhysWorld Publishing?
Brother, I'm a husband, a father, businessman, in that order. I have a strong belief in God, and that takes me a lot of places. It's just
Amen.
With our publishing company, we have a vision that goes well beyond publishing. In general, I see movies, I see plays, I see general just ways to help people in different arenas. And that's what our books do. I try to put myself behind books that are as positive as possible. I have a lot of urban, I do some urban, but we're moving, in different areas. We're moving into all kinds of areas with no limit,
Amen.
So our time is basically just, spent reaching out.
That's right. That's good, man. So you're showing the growth that you envision for this time, because it's been a while since we talked. So, so you feel good about it? You happy? You happy in the direction you're going in?
I feel great about it, man. I feel great. The last time we talked, I was more, I just put my book Cross-Eyed out, and, I was focusing on that and kind of, loving the feeling about having my work out, but now I'm more behind the scenes again. I came from behind the scenes, and I'm more behind the scenes again because I have a slew of authors, and I enjoy really seeing them get their stuff out. That's one of my biggest joys is seeing them happy, seeing them get their work out, and I know the feeling that they have when they get published and they get, and they get their first book out and it's in print and they get to touch it. So that's like a big joy to me. And I go through this process over, and it's like Groundhog Day. I go through this process over and over, like every day, because it's with a different author. I'm constantly doing that, as far, as well as my other businesses. But, it's amazing, bro. It's really, really is.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Now, before we get to moving, Rhys, because I always get this alert come up on my phone, I just want to remind everybody, you looking for some extra prayer. We got the Prayer Warrior on demand on positivepower21.org, and that's Senior Pastor Bomadella Bello. But we call him Deli, Pastor Deli. Check out Pastor Deli from Nigeria. Powerful brother. You catch Holy Mount International Prayer Line at 9 o'clock, 9 to 10. That's right. That brother could pray for an hour without stopping. And that's Monday through Friday. So you won't be blessed, because I can tell you, since I've been listening to him, I can sit here and talk to you till I'm blue in the face about the blessings I've received since I became part of this brother's ministry. 1302 is his number. 302-202-1108. Again, that's 302-202-1108. And the code is 865-977. 865-977. You will be blessed. All right? So make that part of your life. All right? Because I catch him on demand when the show's over. But remember, it's 9 to 10, and you just put your headphones on, just close your eyes, and he will bring the Spirit to you. All right? All right, Rhys, we appreciate you giving us that little time. I forgot I always get that little alert, man. So that's like, it's a little station break. All right. So what
we got to pay the bills, bro.
That's right, man. And what we need to know, man, Rhys, before we move on, man, tell us a little bit about your background, man. Where you grew up at, man, two-parent household, grandmother. Who raised you, man? Who made you the man you are today?
Well, I grew up in a pretty traditional household. My mom and dad were there, and we had strong interaction with our grandparents and cousins. Someone was always around. I grew up in Atlanta in the South, and true to form, we all, we're pretty close-knit family. We argue, but no one else can argue with us,
Right,
and,
right.
We shared a lot, went to church. My mom was, heavily in the church. So, I grew up there. And everybody, we had chores. We had, things, I have a lot of experiences growing up where I can remember. I really don't remember the bad times, but there were bad times and we didn't know about it, and we were not rich by any means, not wealthy, but, mom and dad made sure that, we had the basic essentials and that we were clean and healthy, and I think it shaped me into the man that I am today,
That's right.
Yeah, and I try to instill that in my kids, and I have 2 grandkids, and it's going from there. So now I see what they were going through, and I see the joy that they had. Now I see those smiles on their faces. Now I know I know why. Before I didn't know why, but now I know why.
That's right. All right, let's back up on that one statement you just made. You have 2 grandkids?
I have 2 grandkids.
Man, Rhys, you only sound a day over 25 yourself, man. Preserving that voice, being quiet in the background, huh?
Definitely.
Wow, man. Wow. That's something I'm hoping for one day. I'd like to see that happen. Brandon can make that happen because he's 32. But, of course, I got a young son that's 12, so we still doing youth sports. So,
wow.
So I'm still good. I'm good. But congratulations, man. The family is growing, man. That is a blessing. That's what it's all about, man. So I know that's
at the end of the day, it is.
Yeah. Definitely. Are you guys in the same township?
Yes. We're based, I'm from Atlanta, but we live in California, in Northern California, actually San Francisco. And, the whole family's out here. My mom is still in Georgia, and my mom and brothers, but, my nucleus is in California.
Yeah, the in-laws. So you got the in-laws?
The in-laws are there. That's another show, Jerry. That's another show.
I know it. You know what, man? I mean, you gotta love the in-laws, man. You gotta love them, man.
I wouldn't trade them for the world.
Yeah, they make life. And man, in fact, I took my sister-in-law on a trip, man. All of us went on a trip together, man. It was good because my daughter's 14, so she had somebody to, to talk to, and they don't always share everything with their parents. So it was good to have her come along like that, and then at the same time, we had a chance to, my wife and I had a chance to really, adventure, throughout the resort and do some great things, have fun without everybody got to tag along,
Amazing.
So that was cool. Yeah. All right. That's good, man. All right, bruh. Now we know a little something about you, man. Now let's hear a little bit about the challenges. Now, it looks good, rhys-world-publishing.com, CEO, Rhys Flint, living in Northern California, base. Got authors under him. It all looks good, man. Now we want to know, what are some of the challenges of being in business? Because somebody listening right now probably say, man, I wouldn't mind following that brother's footsteps, but they want to know everything.
Right.
What are the shoes are like? What is it like to walk in the shoes of Rhys Flint and RhysWorld?
Well, as far as the publishing side and publishing aspect, it's a challenge. It's something that I love, so it's not a bad challenge.
Right.
Every day I wake up thinking about how I could better my authors, how I could make, their situations better, how I could, broaden them and get them out to a bigger market. I'm forever checking the rankings, checking their, book reports and, the new their new projects, and getting new projects in as well. So, sometimes it gets a little daunting because I tend to focus on, if I have, one author that's doing, or struggling or doing something in particular, and I tend to focus on them wanting to get their stuff, fixed and ready. And you have to kind of spread your time out. So it definitely takes a lot of time management, to the point where my assistant, my wife, and Lisa, they all tell me, just take a day off, take a rest, because from, the time I get up until the time I pass out at night, I'm working, and I would do it 7 days a week. I would do it 8 days a week if I could,
It's right, 'cause it's yours, man, and you
right.
you pick, you
gotta
chose
build that brand.
Yeah, that's right.
It's about building a brand, and if me as a brand is shining, then my authors are going to shine, and vice versa. If they're shining, then it makes a RhysWorld brand shine and flourish. So
right.
It's a constant, it's not a struggle. I don't like to use the word struggle, but it's a constant battle. It's a constant, it's a continuum where you're basically trying to fix this, improve that, see what this works, tweak this, try this new situation. And I'm not afraid to try new avenues.
Mm-hmm.
I just went into distribution I have a new distribution company, and initially it doesn't seem like it's changed much from what I'm doing,
mm-hmm.
but my vision is knowing that, in a few months' time, maybe 6 months, a year, it's going to change the way that I do business and create a greater revenue for my authors, which will create a revenue for myself,
That's right. Amen. All right, man. We're going to take a quick break, but before we do that, man, we want to know, how long did it take for you to come up with the name RhysWorld Publishing? Where were you with that?
You know what, Jerry? It actually came to me. I had a friend that would, always mess around, joke around, and say, "It's your world, buddy." So we were, kind of, just kicking things back and forth, and we were actually going to use it for a different business,
mm-hmm.
and RhysWorld Publishing. It just fit. It just popped right out because we've been throwing it around for maybe a couple months before.
Yeah. I can see. Yeah, like if you were in the toy business, it'd been RhysWorld Toys. Or RhysWorld Cars, So yeah, it depends on where you was going.
Exactly.
You know it could be RhysWorld no matter what.
You get it.
That's an awesome brand, man. Congratulations to you, man. All right, of course, the people, here at positivepower21.org, that's what we all about. But before we go, we have to send out a congratulations to our good friend, our mentor, our coach, one of our best friends in the world, Pastor, Minister Linton Smith Jr., his wife Louise Smith, for their 1-year anniversary for Jam Vibes Radio coming up in July 31st. Big celebration coming up. Big celebration coming up at the end of the month in South Carolina. They're going to have a number of music acts, gospel, contemporary, urban, whatever, people call themselves these days. And they're going to have a lot of fun. And yours truly will be involved with that. So, again, congratulations to my man, Linton Smith, a.k.a. Superman, all right, down there in South Carolina. All right, Rhys, we're going to take a quick break, man. I think I heard your puppy in the background.
Did you?
Yeah, I hear him barking back there. That's cool.
Yeah, it gets kind of loud sometimes. Sorry about that.
That's right. It's right. Busy household, man. But that's a good thing. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to listen to our good friend out in California, Angel Sessions, out there in the Bay Area. She has a big hit single, doing well on the charts at Amazon and wherever other places you can get your retail, your downloads from, your music downloads. And she is a Christian urban contemporary artist under United Artists Worldwide. And here it is, Angel Session with Don't Let Go. This is our hit single. Check it out. And don't forget you can buy it too, right after you hear this program.
Oh no, it's never too hard. Oh no, gotta stand up and be strong, strong. You gotta stand up and hold on. Never too hard, never too hard, never too hard for God. Trust Him in His word, don't let go. Never too hard, never too hard, never too hard for no. Trust Him in His word, don't let go. His love, you waited. His love, for those He forgave, to them He saved. Be of good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope in the Lord. I need you to be strong, strong. I need you to be. Never let go. Never too hard, never too hard, it never is, never too hard. No, trust Him in His word, don't let go. Never too hard, never too hard, it never is, never too hard. No. Trust Him in His word, don't let go. Don't let go. Promise don't let go. Don't let go. Promise don't let go. No. Promise don't let. Never let go. Never too hard, it never is, never too hard. No. Trust Him in His word, don't let go. Don't ever let it go. Don't ever let it go. No. Trust Him in His word, trust Him now. It never is, never too hard. No. Trust Him in His word, don't let go. Don't let Him go. Don't let Him go. No.
Are you an avid reader of urban fiction, looking for drama, suspense, and more? RhysWorld Publishing is dedicated to bringing the world's best literature to our readers. Urban fiction, erotica, sci-fi, mainstream fiction, and children's literature are just some of the genres produced by our diversified family of authors. You can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and at our website, www.rhysworldpublishing.com.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions, and when I'm in town, I listen to Jerry Royce Live, PositivePower21.org, where they play my favorite music.
That's right, Angel. You tell them we play your favorite music. All right, we talking to RhysWorld Publishing CEO and publisher Rhys Flint. That's right out there in Northern California. All right, Rhys. Now, we heard all the good news about being a publisher. You're having fun even with the challenges. Now we want to know how you're going to get these people paid, So how's the magic in virtual publishing these days? Or are you working a lot offline with your authors as well as online? So what's the deal?
Actually, bro, it's you have to take a different approach with each author. Each author has their own style, and, I couldn't, make one set formula and send it out to each of them because it wouldn't help their success. I have some authors that are, real go-getters. They promote, they publish, they're always asking me, always having suggestions and, hey, let's try this, let's do this. And I'm behind it. They know all they have to do is suggest it. And 9 times out of 10, I'm going to go, yeah, let's do it. We're always trying to set up, book signings or, different, promo events or, what have you. And then we have some authors that are, reclusive. They just want to write and, put their stuff out.
Yeah,
so, I have to kind of understand that. I do. I understand it,
Yeah. So what's the challenge with them though? How do you promote them when they just want to write and they don't want to do no radio shows? They don't want to, because you hear about that. It was that was out there for a long time, or for certain actress that didn't want to go out and do promotions and this and that. And next thing you know, because they rely on that to help with promotions. You need them to go out there and talk to the public and shake hands and kiss babies and stuff. So how you handle that? How you do that?
Well, I talk to them, and I tell them that, you have a fan base. Every author has a fan base, and in order to connect with their fan base, you have to reach out, and be interactive. So even the ones that are, even my authors that are kind of reclusive, they understand that, because it will reflect in their sales. Some authors, I have some authors that, they love the craft, and they want to put their things out, and they of course they care about the money, but at the end of the day, it's about them, people loving their work and people, reaching out to people. I have one author, Taisha DeMay, that, she's just a beautiful person, and she loves her craft. She promotes, she does everything, and it shows, because it shows in her rankings. It shows in, her readership.
That's right. Now,
I try to make them.
So where your authors located? Are they all centralized in your home, your home base, or are they all over the country?
You wouldn't believe it. Most of my authors I don't have more than two authors in the same city. I have authors from North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, Indiana, California. They're everywhere, and I love it. They're really diverse. I even said on a conference call, you guys would break me trying to bring you all together, in one city. That's just how diverse they are.
That's right. You have to meet them in the middle, man. You got in the middle of the country.
That's right.
In the middle. You got to figure out which southern state that would be. Where would it be? Would that be for you? Would that be Green Bay or something like that? What would be the middle? Like, do you have people on the East Coast?
Most of my authors are like on the East Coast. So if we were to go Georgia would probably be best. Georgia or maybe Carolina to Virginia would probably be a midpoint. Yeah,
in other words, it just take them like 4 hours to 6 hours on the road driving to meet that location. But for you, that'd be like a 2-hour flight, 3 hours?
Probably like a 3-hour flight.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, if you decide to do a Rhys World conference, book conference and festival, then Georgia would be your city. Atlanta. Right. Atlanta would be the city.
When I'm gonna do it, when I decide to do it, I'm definitely gonna do it. And it's most logical. The most logical place is Georgia. So we're probably gonna do it in Atlanta sometime in the year coming up, and it's gonna be a challenge. But I think that they're gonna love it, and I think the public's gonna love it too. So we're trying to coordinate it with some event that's coming around that time, some kind of book festival. And
that's a good idea. Yeah, timing is perfect. When you already have an audience there waiting for you, it's just a matter you just securing a location, and then just get your street team out there and say, hey, let's tell people we right here. That's, if you got to get a hotel suite and everybody just sit in chairs and on the bed and sign books, you do what you got to do.
Right. Exactly.
Make it intimate. That's awesome. Now I actually had an opportunity to talk to a gentleman who's well connected, in pretty much everything, hip hop, the movie industry, you name it, and he's centralized in Atlanta, and it sounds like that is the place to be. That is the Mecca for black people. A lot of events are happening, so it's almost like you do need to pull out that calendar and find out what is going on. Where I could be in between those weekends when people are coming in town, maybe they're about to leave town, and make things happen. Now, Flint, being a businessman, a publisher, because now virtual publishing has taken on, it's the new thing now. Not a lot of people are opening up brick and mortar offices and anything. Does that kind of take away a little bit, with the engagement with people? Or you think people are kind of getting used to this internet thing, not shaking hands?
Being old school myself, it's kind of hard to make that transition, because I'm more of a handshake and a smile type guy, but, when you get into this virtual thing, it takes an element away. So it took some getting used to. I'm kind of used to it now, but I'm always more or less, I would love to do that, So I try to interact with, maybe Skype or some kind of video chatting because I want to see your expression. I want to see, what's going on with you and get a read on everyone, from my authors to my, my assistant to the people that I meet. I think that's important. I don't want to lose touch with that.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, you
that's
have to
right.
embrace technology, or you'll be lost. But I still like to connect. I still like to connect like that.
You're right, and it's funny, man, because we sit back and talk about the same thing all the time. The podcasters and especially now since even though we classify our radio station being worldwide, you still want to have a base location. We want to have a place to call home. Right. So when you jump in your company car and you have your logos and all that stuff on there, people say, oh, okay, they go Positive Power 21. They in the Baltimore area. You kind of want to feel like, so when you do travel the road, and people say, where you from? Oh, I'm worldwide. It's like, okay, where you do your paperwork at? Oh, okay. I'm 20 minutes outside of Baltimore. Okay, that's more like it. So it's like you do have to kind of identify that on your website in a way too, and I guess Facebook, so people kind of have an idea where are you. And that's awesome. So a lot of times we do speak mostly of Maryland because of the D.C. area is real strong with people who are very our readership is really heavy in the D.C. area. Our demographics, you're talking about what? 45, 55-year-old females, well-educated, disposable income, digital technology. They with it. Those are the people your authors are interested in. So would you ever say, okay, we talked to Jerry a number of times. We know what's going on in the Baltimore, Washington area. Let's find out when those festivals are taking place. Do you ever see yourself taking a handful of authors and you just flying out here yourself and say, okay, I'm going mobile right now, and we're going to do these book festivals. Let me take a handful of authors. You ever see yourself doing that in the future? Oh,
most definitely. I was actually wanting to do the Harlem Fest in New York. We got behind in scheduling. We kind of had a couple things going on, and actually a couple of authors that I wanted to take, they had some things going on in their lives, so we pulled back from it, but it's definitely something that I want to do. I have my assistant and actually one of my authors to stay on top of current events so that we can, at any given time, I want to be able to have at least, a couple of authors that are in the same general vicinity to be able to get together and do, book signings or do book events. And, we can set up a RhysWorld stand, with the cups and the hats and the, and just interact with people.
That's right. Now let's talk a little bit about other forms of marketing. That's offline, and let's just say, for example, with the combination of the power of the internet, understand it. Now, this is the thing that I wanted to ask you about, mostly about. Okay, when it comes to podcasting, have you guys identified podcasting as a power tool, just like we used to see the terrestrial radio stations, even though we know where they are? Like, say, for example, New York City. Is it a big challenge for you to say, wow, where are the podcasters in New York City? Is that a challenge for a company like you?
No, actually, I love podcasting. I think it's very important. It's an important and valuable marketing tool. You're on radio. You're reaching out to, there's an infinite number of people that you can reach out to.
That's right.
So I definitely think that, podcasting is important. And I look, more now, like I said, I'm getting more in tune with, with different aspects of marketing and promotions. And, my dad actually, many years ago, was a radio DJ.
Wow. Yeah.
I can kind of relate to that aspect.
But do you find it to be a challenge that, like, for example, say you decide you want to do the Harlem Book Fest, wouldn't it be more beneficial to you if you was able to reach out to podcasters that were centralized in the New York area, because, that's basically where a lot of their audience are,
Oh,
is that a
indeed.
challenge? Yeah, is that a challenge for you to find those podcasters?
It's a challenge, but it's not impossible, because with the resources that we have, we can find, if they're available, you can find podcasters in New York. You can find podcasters in California. You can find them if you want to find them. It just takes research and diligence.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. And I think that's one of the things I think I'm guilty of too. I say, okay, we have all these book festivals. When are we going to set up an appointment to be there? When are we going to set up, say, hey, all you people coming in town, next time you coming in town, hey, you should buy an ad or get an invite on our show so people know you're going to be at the Baltimore Book Festival, or there's a lot of them going on in Maryland over there by Bowie University. You got D.C.
Right.
And a lot of them are pretty close together. They kind of run like weekend to weekend. So if you decide to stay out here for a weekend to weekend, you kind of going to benefit in a way because you're already here.
That's something that we have to talk about too, Jerry, because we love to do that. And I think it would be very beneficial to us, to my authors, to and to the readers out there, to be able to interact with us and see that we're actually on the move, like you say, being in that van with the logo and everything on it.
That's right, man. And having my people hanging out with you guys at those festivals work out too. And that's one of the things I like people to know. When festivals are coming to the Maryland area, drop us an inbox and let us know you guys going to be there, and then we can show up, because we can do podcasting live in any location. We have the technology to do that, and that's one of the things I said I would love to do. So, when publishing companies like you and several others out there decide to come to the area, it would work for us to come together with you guys and make some noise and get the crowd excited, and and have gifts and prizes for the kids, and deal, because we have to compete with terrestrial radio, and you have to compete with mainstream publishing companies. So we have to treat it like this is our town too, because one, the internet is another form of communication, and it's almost better than the airways now, because we reaching way further than they can ever reach.
Right.
So that is awesome. All right, man. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to hit on more about marketing, because right now we're talking to Rhys Flint. He is the CEO and publisher of rhys-world-publishing.com. And I think what we're talking about right now is important to anybody who's in business, because it's just not about just the publishing. It's about anything you're doing right now is engaging the public and letting them know where they can find you. All right? Because this is a big world. Big world. All right, we're gonna listen to my girl Angel one more time. She has another song out here that we've been playing. It's another chart breaker, and it's called Jesus Is Coming Soon. So we're just listening to a short version real quick. And this is Angel Sessions from the Bay Area. Sweet young lady. Check her out.
Don't delay, give it up. Be strong and lift him up, 'cause he's the power of life. So lift him up. Rain away. He guides with direction, his love and affection. Don't delay, give it up. Be strong and lift him up, 'cause he's the power of life. Lift him up. Rain away, rain away, rain away, 'cause it's the last day.
Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right. That was Angel Sessions. You're gonna love that LP. That's right. It's called oh man, I was about to call Southern Comfort. I always forget the name of that album. But anyway, my bad, y'all. But check it out. Jesus is coming soon. See, I got to keep my talking points in front of me. I'm going to find that title for you, though. But anyway, we talking to Rhys Flint, RhysWorld Publishing. Oh, here we go. Now, it's called Songs of Comfort. Man, Rhys, you know I was calling that thing Southern Comfort for a long time for some reason. I have to apologize to Angel. Man, I sure was, man. And I said, wait a minute, that thing is not called Southern Comfort. Songs of Comfort. All right.
She's
going
to get you, man.
Yeah, she going to get me for that. Well, I'm sorry, Angel. and I'm one of her fan favorites, too. Hey, we back. We won't make that mistake again. All right, Rhys, we talking to RhysWorld Publishing, the CEO. We talking about marketing, promotions. Now, Rhys, one of the things I used to always kid about was talking to Kerry Hines out there in Brooklyn, New York. He has a real popular show called a Hair Radio Morning Show, and he just got back on the saddle again. He's producing that show Monday through Friday from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and we carry his show. We stream him right through Positive Power 21, our live feed on Spreaker Radio. And he was saying how so many people have been reaching out to him from Positive Power because they talk a lot about entrepreneurship and business on his show, the hair industry, because they're going through the same challenges. Just think about it. The Asians have dominated the black hair industry for a very long time, and now they're trying to figure out, because we are the consumers of it, just like the consumer of many things, but we just not on top of the game. How you feel about that when it comes to the street lit, man? Is anybody trying to take that away, or are you looking at other genres right now too? Because I know there's a lot of street lit virtual publishers out there, so it got to be a challenge in that area. What else are you looking at right now?
Well, like we say, we're not limited to, urban, just the urban market. Everything literary, and if it's good, we're into it. We love sci-fi, contemporary, religious, we don't have one set genre. We're not an urban publisher. Do we publish urban work? Yes. But we're not an urban publisher. I really think that market is very saturated. And you have a lot of, people just throwing things out there. We actually care about what we do. We care about our brand. We care about the pen. So we're not just going to throw some things out there so that we can have a book coming out every 2 weeks. That's not what we do. That's not what we're here for. I have a couple of authors in development right now that are so different. One writes contemporary, mainstream adult fiction. She's a Southern, actually a Southern white author, and she, her style is totally, it's maybe as far away from urban as you can imagine. And when I made contact with her and I read her work, I actually liked her book. I read all kinds of different, novels and books. I'm a fan of James Patterson, Stephen King, so I don't just read. There wasn't urban fiction here when I was growing up. So this is something relatively new. You had Iceberg Slim and, different, Eric Jerome Dickey and different authors like that. But if you were a real avid reader, you could read everything from Tom Sawyer to, James Patterson, Stephen King, just a bunch of different authors. And I've read all kinds, Harlequin romance to cowboy and western. So if I get an author who writes like that, cowboy and western, and I like it, then I'm going to publish it.
That's right. So it's not about the audience that you're dealing with right now. Basically, what you like and what you think you can push. Okay.
Right.
All right.
And
good.
What their fan base is, what they want, what will be marketable.
That's right. Now I'm gonna back up a little bit when I was talking about Kai, because another thing that came came to my mind when I was talking about Kerry Hines. This guy is going to be hosting a big hair show out in the New York area next year. Do you see yourself marketing your authors in other, businesses? Just think, you have a booth set up and you have your authors, and who's going to be there? The same people who are at the book festival, but of course they're there about the hair show. But they say, wow, look, there's some street lit, there's some religious stuff. Let's go check them out. You ever see yourself doing something like that? Visiting hair shows, setting up booths?
Definitely. We actually have an event coming up in September in Georgia, in a town in South Georgia. One of my authors lives near Macon, Georgia, and there's some kind of event every year, a festival that everyone comes out to, and we're going to set up an event for RhysWorld down there, and I know that it will generate, we'll get more readership, we'll get more people aware in the South, in that area, about RhysWorld, and it's primarily, like you were saying, it's set up on like a hair show premise.
That's right.
So,
That's
most
right.
definitely. I see us doing that.
Yeah, it's almost like you got to get so creative now. You're talking about trying to make money. You have to reach out. Those are the same, consumers that will be at the book festivals. But, of course, you have more competition, at the book festival than you would if you're setting up in another type of an event. With people they're expecting to come there to see consumer products. But you're there with another thing. That's awesome. Being creative, man. Being innovative. They always say, and that's one of the things that's being taught in leadership programs now, is being innovative and creative at the same time. Those are the type of leaders they want now. So, you as a leader, the president, the CEO of RhysWorld Publishing, what type of development are you involving yourself in? I mean, are you limiting your authors to you just being you and not developing yourself? Can you tell us something about that?
Every day I'm reading, studying something new, trying to learn, a new aspect of, marketing, promotion, learning more about the literary world, so that I can be a better service to my author, to my family, to, everyone that counts on me. So, if there's something new popping up, and with this kind of technology in this generation, something new pops up every day. So I would be derelict in my duties as a publisher and, as a head of my company, not to be on top of my game and know new avenues. I'm creative by nature. So I can take an idea that I see and, kind of twist it a little bit and kind of tweak it and use it, for the benefit of RhysWorld. I have a friend that's actually moving into movies, making movies out of his books. And, he called me and said, bro, let me get my foot in the door, and this is definitely something that I know you'd want to do. And so we're moving into that, slowly but surely. We're moving into different areas. And like you say, I could see us, we could take an event that's not primarily a book event and slide RhysWorld into it because of creativity, because innovation, because of thought.
That's right. That's right. And sometimes, just for the consumer, man, just like when, you have tourists go out. I noticed, like some of these resorts always have like a little market, what they call those things? I ain't gonna say black market, but they have vendors come out, and so the tourists have an opportunity to have some savings and buy from the locals. You see a lot of that going on, because I know when I was over in the Dominican Republic, it was a night like that they had some local vendors there and set up. You could buy handmade jewelry and oils and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool of them to reach out to the community,
Right.
Because they're not buying crops from them. so they doing. I said, why the watermelon not sweet? It's because it's being shipped in. Yeah. So I thought that was funny, but they are reaching out, man. Because you go to those little shopping malls, man. You see nothing but your Calvin Klein, your Giorgio Armani stores and stuff like that, and you're like, wow, where's the little mom and pop vendors at? Aren't they? These guys got these things locked down. The Tommy Hilfigers and the those people, they got it locked down. But we working around it though, man. Right? We working around
definitely.
it.
We have to definitely network and create our own avenues and help each other. That's the only way that we're gonna. That's it, bro. That's the only way that we're gonna survive in this.
That's right.
In this marketplace.
That's right. Amen. And I wanna put this out there, everybody. This little plug while you all listening, because I know we're doing pretty well out there right now. Positive Power has definitely decided to go into a worldwide ministry. Bring you guys positive messages. So that is a ministry, because we're ministering to you guys, because you need that, because all the negativity in the world, with the news coming at you. I mean, that's their job to send you bad news, but our job is to send you good news. You have a pastor, you have a minister who's looking for a voice. He has a voice. He doesn't have his own church, or he's under another ministry, and he would like to have his own voice. We have opened up our airways to them. So let's have them inbox us on Facebook, and then we'll make arrangements for them to be able to, have a show of their own, preaching their devotional messages to the people. So they have their own platform. All right. So don't forget. Check out, Minister so-and-so, who's been waiting in the wings for the pastor to go on vacation so he can get his turn. He don't have to wait. He come right here to positivepower21.org. So same thing, man. You reach out, to any of the, the ministers in your church who's looking for, a platform. It's right here, man. They don't have to. FM stations not opening up no more, but Sundays all the slots are filled.
No doubt.
And the AM stations, I don't even know if they still around in some cities nowadays. Those guys not making the money they used to make, so they shutting them down. So the internet is what it is. So come on out here. We are clean talk, clean music, clean radio on Positive Power 21.org. We are a radio station, a radio network, 18 programming, streaming gospel and jazzful music, which is a combination of jazz and gospel music all week long, along with our talk radio. Okay? So don't forget, y'all. So put that out there, people. Share now. Share. All right. RhysWorld Publishing. All right, Rhys, we're going to take a quick break, man. We're going to listen to my boy Mark Staggers. He was here with us a couple weeks ago. Our buddy's on tour in the D.C. area in Maryland. Sounds just like, now, I knew you people going to listen and say, hey, man, that's not no Mark Staggers. That got to be Luther Vandross. Nah, Luther's not around no more. It's Mark Staggers' time. Check him out, everybody. And his album is for sale, and he is for sale for you to book him to your event. He does weddings. That's right. Check him out.
Can't believe that you
Hi, I am Arthur Crystal Alexis, and I'm on Positive Power 21 with Jerry Royce Live. Woohoo!
All right. We right back with Rhys World. That's right, RhysWorld Publishing, Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Ministries. That's right. All right, man. Now, didn't I tell y'all he sounded like Luther? Didn't he sound like Luther, Rhys? Did you hear him?
He did. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good, man. You know, I missed this concert too, man. There was a whole bunch of stuff was going on. I think it rained hard that day, and then my wife was exhausted. We didn't even make it to the concert, man. I was so disappointed, man. But we'll get him again. I'm going to have to get in contact with him, find out where he is in the Baltimore, Washington area. Yeah, all good. So we got a lot of these artists. These are a lot of independents that we play on this show. Well, everybody's independent pretty much, except for Angels under United Artists Worldwide. UnitedWorldWide.com. Check them out. They have a magazine. I think it comes out monthly now. It's published under Kelly Lee out there in, I believe she's out in California. Or if not, I think she's coming out of Canada. I think that's her origin. So check it out. She's on the Facebook. That's Kelly Lee, Leigh, and she has some awesome artists. Involved 3, Erica Kane, and Angel Sessions, and a number of other many more, talented people. And we're looking for another guy to come out pretty soon. We was talking about a day called Just Patrick. He was actually signed under a major label, and he's going to be coming out pretty soon. He was on our show, and this guy has a huge following on YouTube. So this is the kind of stuff that's happening. There's a movement going on, y'all, right here on the internet. So you have to come here to positivepower21.org to find out what's going on. Remember, all our shows are on demand. You go out there to our site, look up podcasters, and you'll find all the different other podcasters. You're looking for empowerment. You're looking for, understanding how to control your thoughts. Because remember, negativity can really bring you down on your subconscious mind. We have Beverly Fells Jones with that. We got Carrie Hines talking about, entrepreneurship, the hair show coming out of Brooklyn. We got Tina T. Spence, a.k.a. Tina, coming out of Hollywood. We're going to talk about empowerment. We actually have a show coming up this week with an NBA player, and that'll be a surprise. So we'll see that on demand under Jerry Royce Live and under T. Spence on her show called It's Tea Time. All right, so you'll have to check us out on Facebook, find out who is the NBA star, and he's actually here from the Maryland area, here to talk about his career and to inspire the young people. All right, and don't forget about Kimmy Kim. That's right, coming out of the St. Louis area with Elations magazine. Elations, the radio show, bring you devotional. That's right, powerful pastors from around the country on her show, here to pray for you. That's right, pray for you and me, because we need it, because Jesus is coming soon. We got to get ready for it. All right, man. You ready to give us your final thoughts for tonight? I hope I said something about that. Did I say something about, your final thoughts, Rhys?
I'm here.
Yeah, okay. So you ready to give us your final thoughts for tonight's show, man? Well, it was a good one, man. We covered a lot of stuff, man. People got a chance to get to know you and understand the flexibility and the power of the internet, man. You covered a lot of bases, bro. We appreciate you being here, too, man.
And I love it. Anytime. Here you can find us, RhysWorld Publishing, www.rhys-world-publishing.com. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Our basis, always remember that we accept submissions, and our basis is, we help. We're not limited to just the urban market. We're open. We're open, so just give us a call, Shout us out. Give us a call, look us up, and we're always open to talk. We're always open to listen.
That's right. And we know you got to get out of here, Rhys, man. Your publicist says you got a big meeting at 9:30, bro. So you got 3 minutes, man. So you can go ahead and hang up, and we'll close the show out. But we appreciate having you here, man. All right, so take care of your business, bro.
Thank you so much,
we gotta have you back. And we gotta have you back, man. You let us know anytime. So we know people know that you're coming. We gotta get the plug. All right, appreciate it. So you can drop us a plug anytime, and just let us know what city your people gonna be at, and we'll make sure we broadcast that over the week so they know to check you out.
Okay, cool, right, bro. That sounds great, man. I'll send you itinerary soon.
Yeah, cool. We appreciate that, bro. We need something to read. I can't be sitting here reading off my whole playlist every night. All right, man. Go ahead and take care of your business, bro. All right, everybody.
Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome, man. God bless you and your family, brother.
You too. Take care, brother.
All right. All right, everybody. We tell you guys all the time. That's right. And I hope you felt the power tonight. You could feel the power of 21 Rhys with some powerful conversation tonight's show. I know we went a little longer than we normally go, but him and I are good friends, and we like to powwow out and talk about business, man. Because that's what it's all about. We're trying to inspire you guys to go out there. I know what it's like going to that 9 to 5. You sitting there, you like, oh man, you can't afford to be on vacation. You can't afford to be off. Can't afford to play sick. But you can't afford to try to start yourself, your own business, something, even if it just start out as a hobby. Hobbies can become, pipe dreams for a lot of people, and become some of the people you see out there now, the greats like Bill Gates and even the late Steve Jobs. Those were pipe dreams. May start as a hobby, just ticking around with the alarm clock, trying to make a remote control car work. That's how things start. All right, everybody. I've been jibber-jabbing long enough. Don't forget, we got T. Spence coming up with Tea Time. She's out of Hollywood, California. Our empowerment woman on the show. We got Tina Hobson, a.k.a. Superwoman. You can check out all her shows. She broadcasts on Fridays. We carry her show on Mondays. Carrie Hines out of Brooklyn. That's right, the Hair Radio Morning Show. Pretty much that's every day, Monday through Friday. You can catch that under our episodes, streaming live also. And don't forget about Jam Vibes Radio Anniversary. That's right, going to be July 31st. He's broadcasting that out of South Carolina all week long. So you can check them out on the Live 365. Type in Jam Vibes Radio. And he also carries talk show yours truly at 2 o'clock. And he has other shows on Sundays where you can check out Louise Smith, and she's talking about the publishing world. And he has also the beautiful Shirley Ann, which we do also carry her on Positive Power also. All right. So I can't name everybody. That'll be another 30 minutes because I think we have about 18 programs recording all our Bible studies and sermons coming to you out of South Carolina with Pastor Virginia Singleton. We got Pastor Durrell out of Baltimore. We got Pastor Gerald Manuel coming out of Chicago. And I hope I ain't forget anybody. Oh, I can't forget about Pastor Bellow, him and his wife. That's right, Rhonda Bellows. They coming out of Greenbelt, Maryland with Bible study and coffee with Rhonda. That's right, she bringing her perspective on spirituality and a very nice Bible study. Oh, you got to check out her Bible study. Very good Bible study. And we appreciate everything that all those pastors are bringing to positivepower21.org. All right, y'all. Let's run one more commercial. I'm sorry, not a commercial. Let's run one more song, y'all. Let's listen to my girl, Kimmy. I know y'all like Kimberly, so let's listen to Kimberly. I Want to Be Yours. Check her out.
I love you.
Thank you for tuning in to Jerry Royce Live on PositivePower21.org and Spreaker.com/PositivePower21. This is a Royce Enterprises production. And don't forget about replay on Facebook.com/Jerry Royce Live.